Good afternoon, it's Matt Rogers, and I'm going to show you some images I've sourced on the Mexico cams this afternoon because their daylight is now and we will see those red and blue colours up there in the skies on them cams. As again, I've had 3 more subscribers from Mexico send me in images of those blue and red colours up there, I believe to be the Cachinas. Now they're here. The blue Kachina is here. You will see this on these cams as well. And again, it's so dangerous out there in space because we've got that huge amount of radiation coming from the sun. And again, news media will just not tell the public. Look on this cam here. You can see that grey haze they spray in the skies early in the mornings using those military jets, those planes thousands of feet high. You can see that halo with the sun, and look at there's 2 light sources there as well, and those lowered clouds, the hydrogen being burnt from them. Still today, the same thing is happening all the time. They are doing this every single day. Can you see the light source up there? You can see 2 reflections of light sources up there. There's 2 objects up there. The sun now has its companion star. And we're looking at all the different cams, and we can see on the Soho cams that the sun is being affected even more each day. So again, it's just searching and also trying to wake humanity up to this real event that's coming in. You can see also on this cam, this is a well-known cam in Mexico that we see, and again you can see the sun and a haze and also those chemtrails that are being sprayed all the time. Those natural clouds are not protecting us at all no more. We have this radiation coming through all the time. It's a slow process, but the thing is though, it's harming everything right now. Everything on the world, everything on the land is being harmed right now. And the government will still hide the truth from us. Still filling their pockets from our taxpayers' money all the time. And when I look around the towns and cities of the UK, I just want to cry out because it's so emotional, because I just know that we're all going to be affected by this very soon. I just want to wake up many, many more people around the world. It's a real event that's incoming now. Here's another cam, this well known as well in Mexico, the plasma cam. And you can see evident that the skies are dimming, and you can see where the military have sprayed them skies. These are not our natural clouds. The sun is up there burning through those clouds, those chemtrails, with that simulator that's been designed to cover the truth, to cover everything, to stop harmful rays heading to our Earth. But that disk up there that they've built from many years ago isn't going to last very long. It's not going to stop these natural events that are incoming, that have been here before on a 3,600 year orbit. They have been here before and they will be here again soon. Many people are now seeing the evidence up there in the skies, the changing of the colours and the reflections. It's about time that we now wake up to the truth. Here again on this same cam, you can see evident that the sun is burning twice as much because of the binary twin nemesis is with it now. Those chemtrails are lowering down in the sky like the natural clouds did. In the distance to the left and in the middle, you can see those natural clouds doing nothing, just burning away on the horizon. Very sad indeed. Look at the land, it's very dim and dark. The sun should now be beating hot and very bright and yellow, and it's supposed to be a sunny day there in Mexico, as we've seen evidentially on the other Mexico cams many years in the past. The skies were not like this at all. The powers to be are building those underground cities, and they've been spending so much of our money now, building tunnels, high-speed railways. I mean, look at this here. It's so evident as well on this Mexico cam to the right-hand side. You can see that red chemtrail and the sun that's rising. Look to the left. You can see the binary twin is burning through those chemtrails now. And that red reflection that we're seeing, this orange haze from the binary twin. We have 2 stars up there in the skies now. The sun's companion and the Sol, our sun, that's being affected by those coronal holes. They are much bigger than they have ever been in any other years that we've known of. It's a situation now. The land is too dark. It's all changing right now in front of us, isn't it? And I just want to get these words out there all the time. I've checked those jet stream charts again this afternoon, and I've noticed that it's slowing down even more. There's more huge holes in the jet stream. And this is what's causing all this trash and everything. The radiation that's spilling through and spewing into our Earth's core, causing all these huge earthquakes. There's too many earthquakes that are happening now, every single day, much more than ever before. Look at this. On this Mexico cam, you can see the chemtrails on the horizon, and you can see as it's coming up, there's other heavenly bodies that are coming up on the horizon. There's far too much of a colouring in the skies now. We are now heading for a pole shift, and this shift will occur shortly. I mean, we're seeing the evidence now. The Earth is being agitated all the time. The Earth's wobble has got much more increased now. There's more trash that's being in our skies, and we're getting more reports of other heavenly bodies that are passing our Earth, these huge asteroids, these meteors. If you think back in the early 2000s, we didn't get reports like this as much as we have now. We've had hundreds of asteroids and heavenly bodies that have passed our Earth. Here on this other Mexico image, you can see this blue reflection before the sun comes up. This is another colour coming up from the blue Kachina. The blue Kachina is a real object, and it's been put out there on news media in the past, but again, they've just slammed it shut. They don't want to tell anybody about this. So again, we just got to be exposing the truth. The government should never be quiet about this. It's so important to the mass of the media. I mean, the public needs to be awakened to this. They need the truth. And this is what I'm here for, to hopefully wake other people up, to make them understand that we've got these heavenly objects in our skies. Because with this blue light source up there, it's so evident that we've got this heavenly body. We're going to see these other stars. We will see them in the skies. Again, after we saw the blue lighting up in the skies, we see again the red reflections. You can see this. This is, again, before the sun comes up on the horizon. We see this red reflection. And we need to prep for this. We really do. As Prep Aussie says, we really do. It's so important to get ourselves together and stock up for this situation, because we're going to get more bad weather heading our way. Floods. I mean, again, there has been so many earthquakes, and there's been so many changes of the weather patterns. Here again in the UK, yesterday it was very, very hot. Temperatures reached very high, and this morning it just rained and stopped and hailstoned for 2 minutes and then stopped again. Very strange. Here again on the Mexico cams, the plasma cam, you can see that light source up in the skies, I believe from the binary twin reflection. Look at the darkness to left and right. I mean, if it was the sun, it would just brighten the whole skies, but we're just getting this strange light source array from the horizon, the opposite side. And we've never seen this before. The natural clouds again are being pushed down by the Nibiru magnetic field. It's all lowering now in the skies. Very strange. These strange pattern of clouding as well. There's a lot going on up there as well. And if you go through the different cams and previous footage that you've got, you will see that the skies have completely changed now. And we will carry on. And also, look at this. I mean, you can see the sun that's coming up there, and that red reflection that's around the sun. They've chemtrailed it so you can't see anything. The military have sprayed the skies using those military jets, but you can evidently see that red haze from the binary twin. You must always focus on the sunrise and the sundown. It's very important. And when the sun's up in the skies, be careful, because it can hurt your eyes. But again, we're seeing the truth, aren't we, these reflections? So take care, and I'll be back shortly from Matt Rogers.